Nico, why is my VCam backwards?
Sometimes it inverts for some reason. I have no idea. But
Gremlins.
it comes backwards for you, but it's actually the right way for everyone else. So it does. It is.
Oh.
It inverts for you, but it's correct. So on mine, it has it backwards, and when Jen looks at her screen, I'm also guessing it's backwards. But for everyone else, it's the right way.
It's because it's not. So for the record, if anyone here has to use Zoom for work, Zoom is mirrored so that it looks right for you, but then it's actually, and it's the normal way for everyone else. But like, it's confusing because when you look left, okay, actually, for example, mine is mirrored. So like when I go left right now, in my video, I'm watching myself go left also, even though if it's not mirrored, technically if I were to lean left, I would watch myself go right in a video.
Following all this.
So, yeah.
So this is the glass. I don't know if it will focus.
Nice.
So this is the glass.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh.
Yeah, so
That's cool.
my buddy who managed the shop where I first started playing D&D with all my friends that I play with in person now, he managed that. For my birthday, he got me 6 of these, this pint set. 3 of them have a D20 engraved on it, and the other 3 have the Dungeons and Dragons symbol engraved on it, so. And then my other friend, which is what the contents are in here, got me Whistle Pig whiskey because I told him for a long time that was way too expensive for me and I'm never going to buy it. And then apparently he was like, I'm going to buy it for Nico for his birthday.
Can I get an estimate on that for frame of reference on what expensive is?
$60. For a whiskey, yeah. I mean, for me.
God, liquor's so expensive in Canada. That sounds cheap.
Yeah.
Well, here's
really
the thing.
It depends on the size of the bottle. You know, if it's one of those mini bar size bottles, yeah, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, and so Whistle Pig's anywhere from like 60 to 75 really, and I'm just like, I'm not going to spend $75 on a bottle of whiskey. But also, like, I live in New England, so if things get too expensive in New England, we have a tendency to riot and then kings lose their heads. So because of that, things are a little cheaper in New England.
I just looked it up in Canada. Whistle Pig is $150.
There you go.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's
Nice.
I was just about to tell you that, Fizz, because I think I was on the website too.
That's because y'all have never rioted against anything. I'm just saying.
Well, there's that. Yeah, we asked nicely to be not a part of the ship already.
okay. Yeah, and is yours the 10 or 12 year?
10.
10.
Okay, yeah, like 84. $84 over here, and with Washington's state tax, it's like 30%. And so,
Cool.
oh yeah, no. So
Rhode
I
Island
bought
only has a 7%, I'm pretty sure.
Wow, I bought a $100 bottle of Jack Daniels, and it was first off. No. First off, for the record,
All right.
it was not worth it. It's still Jack Daniels.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, and you don't
Yeah.
drink, so it's not going to be worth it, regardless if it's $150 or $20.
No, here's the thing. I'm gonna go get the bottle. I got a different one that I will sip.
Okay.
Belvigné, something like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
It's a Scotch, and
I was going to say, that's a Scotch, though.
yeah, that was like, that was the first alcohol that I was able to sip. For some reason, the second time I had it, I wasn't able to. So
I'm
gonna
very
try again.
surprised, considering that Scotches are usually very peaty.
I don't like
Well,
the peatiness of Scotch.
Yeah.
No, this
Probably
one's far more
usually isn't too
Nico.
bad.
My
Yeah, I
brother
prefer
made me like
bourbon.
try 4 different ones. He's like, here, try
Fuck
this
you.
one. I was like, I don't like it. He's like, but this one's even better because this is the silver. I'm like,
Yeah, no.
Pete,
let me
I know you're holding something, but I can't see what it is quite yet.
that's a box.
What's in the
Is
box?
it the Funko? Nice.
Nice.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I'm probably gonna buy that one and the Mimic, because the Mimic one is so cool because it looks like the box. Oh, do you have it?
I want a mimic.
The Mimic one looks like the Funko box. It's so cool.
I had to get this one because it's and he's still in the box obviously. So I'm going to try and get a second one because just on the off chance that this one goes collectors and stops
sure it will.
production,
Yeah.
this one also comes with a custom Wizards of the Coast D20.
Ooh,
Oh, sweet.
That's pretty cool.
Get
Yeah.
it from.
GameStop.
Yeah, get one for display and for good luck, and then
Mhm.
one for Strahd needs
my-
bad luck, but we need the good luck.
Ew.
You said GameStop?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
I'm
GameStop
hashtag
is
Team
what it is.
Strahd, but you know I
We
might be
know.
biased.
Just a slight bit.
Hey, Kat,
that's okay.
I'm gonna message you real quick.
Okay.
Quick, hi, he let you know what's going on.
Yes, Strahd is the bad guy.
That's not what I'm messaging Kat about.
I was like, I would never have guessed.
I made the mistake of the other day we went into the mall and we went into GameStop, and I made the mistake of finding that there is My Little Pony Funko Pops.
Uh-huh.
So
A lot of them.
within
That's a lot.
24 hours, I now have all of the My Little Pony, all 5 of the Funko Pops for My Little Pony, because
Aw.
my fiance is a My Little Pony fanatic.
Oh, I didn't know
No,
that.
there's
Really?
nothing wrong with that. They're adorable.
Did she also go to get this expensive alcohol that he doesn't
He
like?
did.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why? Or did he fall asleep on the way?
Maybe both.
Maybe both. Why not both?
It's the cat in the background emanating sleepy vibes.
So
I can
this
feel
scotch
it.
is, I mean, this whiskey's good, but it's a lot because I was looking at the bottle and I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna rightly fuck me up later.
Yeah, about that. Don't get fucked up.
I'm
because
not.
if
I'm
you
only-
die,
I'm
I will
only-
blame you.
I'm only sipping it. That's why. I normally don't
Well,
drink
right
it till a
now-
little bit.
I love
You
scotch.
can drink
Scotchy scotch
And
scotch.
I had this big ass Soda Stream bottle precursor to this, so I'm okay.
What
I
was in
get,
that
I get
bottle,
goofy
though?
when I get drunk off scotch.
I mean, I do too, but that's why I play a bard.
Well, I've only had 10 beers today, so I'm still pretty good.
Ah.
Since like 9 o'clock or noon, or did you start at
Like-
6?
Since
It's
sitting
like
down.
2 p.m.
Oh, that's not bad.
I mean, it's like
Right.
5 hours ago, so I mean, most of it's gone. I probably, you know. Oh, Jack Daniel's Gold. Wait, does that say number 27 on it?
Fancy.
Yeah. It's, again, it's an unnecessarily fancy version. It's the youngest in is it 12 year, I believe.
Is it still the Sour Mash, or?
I think it said sour mash on it.
Let's see, choice charcoal milled for luxurious hints of maple and a wonderfully smooth finish. It's a goddamn lie. It's the bitter.
It says maple. That means it's cheaper in Canada, right?
Ah, I wish.
Yeah. Right.
Hey.
Hi-oh.
And then
So
my
I'm
other
saying,
one.
Ooh, Balvony's good.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I was like,
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Oh, double wood too. I mean, double wood is like bonus.
Super,
no.
super smoky oaky.
Insert
Yeah, no,
penis
so-
joke here.
there you go.
Insert Klingon joke, maybe, too.
Blah!
For me, the part of the reason I do buy expensive ones is because this lasts me 6 months at least.
Nice.
Because I have a drink once in a while, and then I eventually am like, does someone else want this?
Well, if you send that my way, I won't say no.
Okay.
I tell you what, I can definitely also take care of the problem of you having liquor in that bottle.
There you go.
My problem is I only ever usually have like 1 or 2 bottles in the house at a time. So
So when it is drank,
yeah, when it's drank, it makes me look like I have a total drinking problem because like the one bottle just goes. "Ew."
yeah,
But-
we had like a quarter of like 10 different fifths of different kinds of alcohol, just like, you know, Irish whiskey. Anyways, we had the little kids, a bunch of the younger kids help us move along with our aunts and uncles and things, but the younger kids are the ones who brought in the kitchen stuff, and one of them was like, had the bottle, the thing of alcohol, and he was like, are you guys alcoholics? I was like, I can see where you may be concerned. However, this is like 4 years worth of accumulation of just extra pieces.
Guiding bolt and
So speaking of Klingons, before we get going here, I really wish somebody would make an actual like blood wine replica.
That would be awesome.
I've read a recipe or two, but I don't know how. I've never tried them.
Well, somebody made a Romulan ale energy drink, which
Oh,
of
yeah.
course my dad sent to me because
Of course,
nerd.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
I got it.
So I mean, I would just love like a Klingon blood wine, like a Bloody Mary mix or something. You know, just even if it's just a spoof thing. I just think that would be freaking
I mean,
amazing.
did you pick up a bottle of Chateau Picard when they sold that?
No.
By
I
the
didn't.
time I saw the email for it, it was already sold out.
Yeah, it went crazy. Yeah.
I was very upset because I wanted to own his royal baldness in wine form.
Obviously.
Sorry, guys. You probably
we're
heard
good.
me click clacking away.
Clackety clack, don't talk back.
I see what you did there.
Yeah. People were looking at me weird when I left the pool party. They're like, "What are you doing?" I said, "I gotta go run D&D." They're like, some of them were like, "What's D&D?" I'm like, "I play Dungeons and Dragons, fool. Go back to playing cornhole."
Yeah, I had cornhole at my party, and none of my D&D friends played it.
Cornhole is just freaking fun, especially when you're like several beers in.
Yeah.
It's even more fun.
It's
really
like
fun,
horseshoes.
but the name just makes me laugh.
Oh yeah,
Cornhole.
the fact that there's cornhole on ESPN makes it even better.
Oh man.
Hey, Pete, I'm not
Yo.
super familiar with how it works in Roll20, but for people that prepare their spells like clerics and druids, how do they quote unquote prepare them for the day?
Basically, whenever you take a long rest, you can swap out whatever spells that you do or don't want. Realistically, you can have every single one of your spells on the list, but there's a red button, I do believe. Let me pull up an actual character sheet here. Oh, have somebody that casts and, you know,
Does she
not
have
cross.
So if Kat added them, would she have to physically drag the spells over to her spells sheet, or how does it work?
Yeah, so if you grab them from the compendium, the eye menu, you can just drag them onto your character sheet, onto the spells page, and it will add it onto your spell book for you.
Right. So Kat,
And then
no.
and then there's the little white like fill in the dot bubble on the left. Click that on the ones that you have prepared. Like Kat, I'm on your character sheet right now, so I'm checking bubbles.
So
Oh,
And-
yeah. Oh, I see. Okay.
so she wants to have a couple prepared for the day, but I don't know if they're already all on there.
So being a cleric or a bard or whatever, you have access to your entire spell list. You're not like a wizard or,
Like
you know,
me,
whatever.
Yeah,
Druid,
Yeah.
not bard. I don't get access to everything, sadly.
yeah
If I
clerics
did, I
get
would be
access
even
to
more
every.
broken.
Yeah. So being a cleric, you know everything, but
It's nice.
they did it this way so your character sheet wouldn't be cluttered with, 30 level 1 spells on
Right.
there.
So
That makes sense. I did not know about the click and drag thing. Okay. Thank
yeah,
you.
so if you just click and drag
Yes,
those
mhm.
ones in there, then you should be good, Kat, for at least for today.
Perfecto. Thank you, messieurs.
You're welcome. And then we'll go
And-
through it when we're not at game time, and we'll go through and we'll add them one by one, okay?
And then check the bubble to the left so you just know which ones you have prepared. It just makes it easier for cross-reference later on. So you can just look for the red bubbles rather than let me look through every single freaking spell I have.
Right. I was literally just writing down a sticky note in front of me.
Yeah, also doable, but harder
I like
to
it
cast
better.
that way.
So now actually, Kat, though, but you're actually leveled up, correct? It does say level 3 on your character?
Yes, it does.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I just checked.
Because we were just doing spell stuff. I just wanted to make sure that that she actually got the HP increase and everything.
So you can also add weapons and built-in loot and things like that way too. So if I tell you get like a +1 longsword, y'all can search through that eye menu, search for longsword. A longsword +1 will pop up in the list, and you can just drag it onto your character sheet, and it'll load it in there with all of the stats that you need automatically.
Awesome. Good to know.
If it's some random ass weapon that I make up, that's a different story, but I'll help you with that.
So I think we are good then.
Everybody set up?
Yep, good to go.
Ready.
Yes.
Okay. I need to remember how to play this game now. Why am I
That's okay.
looking
We'll do
at?
it for you.
Why am I looking at Old Bone Grinder? Huh.
Oh, don't. We're not there yet. Not there yet, friend.
Uh-oh.
I must have been just looking at maps because apparently I logged out on Old Bone Grinder. There we go, Barovia or Bavaria. Okay, so just to kind of recollect with everybody, we left off with everybody taking a long rest inside of Irina and Ismark's house. Let me open up my books real quick here. How do I D&D?
Step 1, open book.
Step 2, place dungeon. Step 3, surprisingly, dragons are purely optional.
Right?
Never in the entire time. While I have only played a limited amount of D&D, it is nevertheless surprising that at no point has any of my campaigns involved a dragon.
I had a dragon inside of a dungeon for my players. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, so I think where we had left off is we all got the long rest. We got up to level 3, and we agreed on a couple of things, but that we would transport Irina to Vallaki because she would be safer there, and Strahd's got her eye on her. But before that, in the morning, we would help Ismark bring his father's body to the cemetery to put him to rest.
Right, take it to the church with the graveyard.
Right, and that was the immediate. But then we were also going to do arena stuff as well. Before that, we got back to town. We had some situation that was less than pleasant. A whole bunch of Vistani ran off, and that's all we know.
And Sparkle did try to follow them, but
Yes.
he didn't want to get too far from the group.
Before we do arena stuff, does everyone have their PvP care kit?
PvP care kit?
Trinket.
Oh, arena. Got it.
I see it.
Everybody flag for war mode.
Yeah.
Do I get a new
Never.
trinket? Or do I have to keep the old one?
This is a double XP honor weekend.
Anybody mind? if I'm
Jen,
wearing
stop
raiding
unpacking.
gear?
What'd you say, Kat?
So does anybody mind if I'm wearing raiding gear?
Do jammies count?
Yes.
I always get dressed up
I'm
for
ready.
this game because I feel I need to.
I'm wearing different pajamas this time.
She has 2
Don't
pairs. She
forget
rotates.
to.
Right?
Yeah, we can't see the bottom of the shirt.
Don't forget to love.
Oh, that is
probably
awesome.
love, yeah.
Like
Aw.
that. Mine says this is my grumpy shirt. It's got Grumpy Care Bear on it.
I love it.
I got
Mine
it
says
at a
Pluto, never
Goodwill for
forget.
like 50 cents when I was like 20. This shirt is half my age.
I mean, I wasn't going to ask how old that makes it.
It's an old shirt. It's very, very comfortable.
Old shirts are usually very comfortable, though.
Very much.
Unless they get holy, then they're just not.
Well, then they're
Speaking of
sanctified.
holy,
All right, I've got all my notes open now because I have to open up 8 million things.
Pete?
My notes because I packed poorly. I thought I had put it. I had Croft. She's in a black binder somewhere,
Oh,
and I
it's
can't
too-
find it.
is it too late to make the joke? I was gonna say, speaking of holy, Pete, take me to church.
Wait, what?
We're going to dump a body.
Oh, are we doing that now?
I think so. I think it's morning, unless something murders us in our sleep.
Oh yeah, those.
Okay.
What were those? The cliff racers in Morrowind.
Oh god.
Oh, I hated those. Ugh.
Goddamn.
I can still
Goddamn.
hear that screech.
Mm-hmm.
That game made that creature alone made me rage quit for like 2 years.
Yeah, like the way the game devs built it, you would think like my thought is I feel like they would have thought that it was like the assassins in the middle of the night. No, I guarantee you, like 100% of my frustration was with cliff racers.
Hey, I could just say you wake up with a note with a black hand on it that says, "We know what you did."
Thanks. I will never confess. You might know, but you can't prove it.
Let's go.
You sound like a lawyer.
Let's do the thing.
Let us do the thing. Okay. D&D time.
Woohoo!
So the night passes without incident.
Yeah.
Something goes right for the party at night. Everybody wakes up feeling refreshed, reinvigorated, and somehow a lot stronger than before. Like you feel like a tumble down the stairs won't kill you now.
Yeah. Some of us almost died. One of us did.
So I mean, some of you feel like maybe I won't die again.
Hey, real quick.
Huh?
Never mind. I was gonna ask. Did we put my cloak on?
Yes, you
Yes.
are updated on that.
Yeah, it takes like an hour to.
Okay, I see it now. So it's attuned to me now.
It is attuned to you, and it should be affecting your AC. Yes, it is. Okay.
Okay, because I see it in my inventory. I just wanted to make sure that it was doing its thing.
Yep.
All right.
Make sure
Sorry, I
real
didn't mean-
quick. Yes, it
I
is.
didn't mean to interrupt you.
Nope, you're good. That is a good question because 1 on AC is actually very.
You mentioned not falling downstairs, and I was like, oh wait, which
I mean-
reminded me of the cloak.
Yeah, Croth was the one that fell in the hole, so
Yeah.
that definitely is a thing.
She did, which almost killed her. Then the wall almost killed her, and the door almost killed her.
There was a lot of
Rob
things.
is not good with architecture.
No, that's gonna be like her nemesis. It's gonna be just-
Building
Objects.
Yeah, no more buildings.
She's going to be the opposite of agoraphobic.
Right?
The box might collapse and kill me.
All right, so everybody awakens in the morning. The party is all in this one giant room. For the most part, for some reason, I believe about 80% of you decided to sleep on the floor.
Yeah.
Croth took an entire bed just for Croth.
Yep.
And Sparkle was like the creepy child, just eerily watching everybody all night long.
Mm-hmm.
And composing music.
And composing music.
I think we also set Fizz up, Burton up in a bed because he was unconscious, and we're just like, let's let him sleep the most comfortably.
And then he woke up right as like a few of you were still.
Yeah, and we were just like, no, let's go to sleep. We'll talk in
Just
the
wake
morning.
up,
No.
wake up stuffed under a table. Like, how did I get here?
Yeah.
I passed out with crackers in my mouth.
Dreams of crackers.
Yes.
Unfortunate.
Dreams of crackers, yeah. So
Crackers.
I guess we all Russell.
Everybody starts awakening come the dawn. As Sparkle notices one by one, everybody starts to awaken from the dream state to find a very misty, kind of fog-filled morning.
Good morning, everyone, if we can call it that.
I'm gonna go make some tea real quick. But before I do that, I want to introduce you guys to somebody.
It's not another doll, is it?
Swear to God, if someone else walks out of the closet.
Hang on, let me find the picture.
Maya would like to point out the last thing came out of a closet didn't go so well.
That was you!
I was starting to, well, that point in case. There you go.
The last thing that came out of the closet didn't turn out. You're the thing. You're the person.
Okay,
Remember, she's not happy about being snatched out of her existence. So
that's
yeah, for her, she's like, it didn't go so well.
Okay, I posted a picture in Mazes and Murlocs because I can't post it on the other side. But Sparkle said, "This is my friend Pastor. He's
Let
going
me
to be
scroll down
hanging,
past all the memes.
he's gonna be hanging out